Good morning everyone, I'm Usnik. This is my third experiment in compiler lab. This is simulation of MacroProcessor. So in this I'm going to show you how macroprocessors work. A macro is a function call, except a function is a outline instruction where the control goes to the memory location wherever the function is and executes, get the answer and comes back. But in a macro, something which expands in place inside between the files, between wherever it is called, and populates the definition inside there. So if add this kind of thing anywhere present, so if we call add a, it will convert it to a equal to a by a. So in this program I've structured it like this. I've written all the required variables inside this data, and imported in my other one. So and my input is this one. So pi is given value 3.14, and add x comma y will be expanded to z equal to x plus y. So this add 5 comma 6 will become z equal to 5 plus 6, and this 2 pi's will become 3.14. So this is the program where first I've imported all the data, and then line wise I'll check each of them if there is hash defined in the starting. If it is there, it may have two things. So either it will start with a bracket. If it's a bracket, it's in place is something like this. If it's not, it is something like the pi one, which I have shown. So this is the else part, this is the if part. So if this is there and hash defined, I'll replace all the hash defined with nothing, replace the spaces with nothing, and semicolon I'll just eliminate it, and I'll append from the starting of, I'll take whatever that is there after the starting of this till to inside the name, and function in whatever is between these two I'll store it inside function, and the parameters I'll take uh, from inside bracket to starting bracket to close bracket, and I'll replace all the spaces, commas and everything. And other if bracket starting is not there, I'll again do the same thing like here, remove this, then I'll split everything and update from starting of the of after hash define, whatever is left from starting to the to the one next to it, I'll store it inside variables. And after that, if hash define is not present, I'll again check the whole program if something is there, and if I get whatever is like name of the function, if function is in name, will give the variable 1 and variable 2, will print the name, will take the name and replace whatever was there inside these parentheses, and I'll replace everything like space, comma and everything. And forwarding function, if name inside this name, this word is present. Okay, if the word is present in the parameter name, so I'll store inside the function the index, the name, and the word which was replaced. And if again has defined as present, we'll just continue, and otherwise we'll take the line from starting till whatever is left and just print it. So I'll just print it. So this was the question, add 5 comma 6, I replaced it with 30 plus 6 plus 5. and this pi into pi will be replaced to 3.14 into 3.14. So this was my program. Hope you did understood it. So that's all. Thank you.